All right, lesson 23. Today we're going to be learning about adding and subtracting exponents. Raylan is helping me today, so if you hear some baby babbling in the background, that's Raylan saying hi. All right, our first problem is 3x squared plus 2x squared. Now, we are going to be dealing with variable expressions when we're adding and subtracting exponents. And we're not actually going to be solving it all the way down to a number per se. All right. So, some key things to remember as we are adding and subtracting exponents is that you can only combine exponents that have the same variable expression. Okay? Now, when we looked at multiplying and dividing exponents when they didn't have variables, what we were looking for was for them to have the same base. That's not the case here when we're adding and subtracting them. They need to have the same variable expression and exponent. So we can't combine x to the third and x squared. Okay? All right, so this one, we have the same variable expression, which is x squared, and then we can combine our coefficients, which is the numbers in front, and it'll be 3 plus 2 is 5x squared. And that is your final answer, 5x squared. All right, number 2 is going to be solved the same way, so I'll leave you to complete that. Number 3 says 4x to the 5th plus 2x squared plus 3x squared. Again, remember we want to check for the same variable expressions. You can highlight them, underline them, put them in different shapes. Okay, here I'm going to use different colors just because I have an easy access to that. We have two expressions with x squared and one with x to the 5th. So 4x to the 5th is not going to change. We have nothing to combine it with. And then 2 plus 3 is 5. Keep the variable expression, which is x squared. This is your final answer. You cannot simplify it any further. All right, number 4 is set up very similarly to number 3 with one exception here. So you have x cubed, or x to the third, plus 2x cubed plus 3y squared. I want you to take a moment and look at this expression right here, x cubed. There is an understood 1 in front of every exponent that is not given a coefficient. So this could be read as 1x cubed plus 2x cubed plus 3y squared. Again, go ahead and box in, circle, underline your variables that are the same. We have two variable expressions with x to the cubed. 1x cubed plus 2x cubed is 3x cubed plus 3y squared. You cannot combine them any further. They do not have the same variable expression. All right. Sorry if you hear some crackling in the background. Raylan's playing with the toy. All right. I want you to go ahead and you can solve number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. You can do all of those even though they're subtraction. They're solved the same exact way. Okay? You look for the expressions that have the same variable and exponent. Okay, so you remember you can't combine an x to the 5th and an x squared. They have to have the same variable and the same exponent. Okay? All right, let's look at number 9. Number 9 says 16x to the 5th minus 2x to the 5th plus 3y to the power of 6 plus x to the power of 5. And I'm sorry, I think I read those as x to the 5th. It's x to the power of 5 minus 2x to the power of 5. All right. All right, we have 16x to the power of 5 minus 2x to the power of 5 plus 3y to the power of 6 plus x to the power of 5. All right, the first thing we're going to do here is I, again, am going to box in my variables that are the same in the same color, and then I will do the other one in a different color. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite my problem down here. I have 16 x to the x to the power of 5 minus 2x to the power of 5. And because it's addition, I can actually pull x to the 5th down, and then 3y to the power of 6. I could not do that if it's subtraction, but it's addition, so I can flip the order and it will give me the same answer. Okay? Now, before we do that, remember there's always an understood 1 if there's no number in front of the variable. We have 16 x to the power of 5 minus 2x power of 5 plus 1x to the power of 5. Start by subtracting 16 minus 2, which gives you 14, plus 1 gives you 15. 15 x to the power of 5 plus 3y to the power of 6. And that is your final answer. Now, some of you may be wondering if you have anything to do with, if you've ever learned PEMDAS before. You may be thinking, but hey, addition comes before subtraction, so we should have added the 2 before the 1. No. You actually work addition and subtraction left to right in the order that it shows up. So you would do the subtraction first, and we'll actually do a lesson on PEMDAS next week. All right, so that's your answer for number 9. You can go ahead and solve the rest of them together. All right. And that's going to be the end of this video. Please let me know if you have any questions at all. You can reach me through email or Skype from 9 to 2, Monday through Friday. Have a great day.